My name is Chloe and welcome to Jammy Weekend, where I make all of my products right here in my bedroom. So this video is going to be a lot more chill than my last two. My last two were very full on. I mean, my first video was literally me talking about being sued, but it's the 1st of January, okay? So we're just going to try and reset, get back into the groove for 2025. I do have a couple of orders to do, but I don't know if I will get them done today. I think today is just going to be about resetting my bedroom, because obviously like I live in my bedroom basically. I get out of bed and walk about 2 steps to the desk, so I want to try and make the space a bit cleaner, just to prepare myself for properly starting back to work tomorrow. Also, I know the lighting is probably a bit harsh, but it is so dark today, only 2:45 and it's basically pitch black. I also just want to say a massive thank you to anyone who has commented, subscribed, liked my video, my last 2 videos actually. I'm trying to respond to all your comments. I promise I will get round and respond to every single comment, but there are so many and I really appreciate you all so much. So I hope everyone had a good Christmas and New Year if you celebrate. I'm literally just back. I've got my wee hot water bottle with me today. So that's the energy that we're getting to 2025 with. I also thought I would just reflect on my 2024 running a business, because years go by so quickly and it is actually horrifying that I'm already in like basically the 5th year of running a business. It's so horrifying, and just when you think that you've learned everything, you basically can never learn everything. There's always new things, you always make new mistakes, you always mess things up in a new way that you didn't even think was possible. I certainly learned that this year. So do I have any goals for 2025? Yes. I want to push my Shopify more. I actually haven't even reopened my Shopify. I was meant to reopen it on Boxing Day, and then I was sick over Christmas, just like with that cold that like everybody had. So I need to reopen that probably tomorrow, because I'm readjusting the prices of my products. And if you watched my tips for markets video, you know that I said that I like struggle with pricing my things, and just with like the rising costs of postage and packaging, the rising costs of basically everything, clay, paint, just everything. I am putting my prices up on a couple of my products, and some of my earrings I haven't put the price up basically since I listed them a couple of years ago. So, you know, they really are overdue a little bit of an increase, just so I'm still making a good profit. And also I have updated my postage and packaging. I always send untracked large letter, because I have large letter boxes that I just ship everything in. But basically, I'm sure if you run a business and coming up into the Christmas month, you know that so many packages go missing or take longer to get there. Well, most of the time they take longer to get there. I, touch wood, haven't had a missing package this Christmas. I did have one person message me in America the other day who she still hasn't received her parcel, so we're giving it the 10 working days that Royal Mail, you know, say before it's officially lost, and then I'll either post her a new one or give her a refund. But I am no longer going to be posting anything in the UK untracked. Untracked first class is like £2.60 or £2.50, whereas tracked 48-hour is like £2.80. So the extra 30p or extra 20p, I just feel like is 100% worth it. And I hope that people who are buying from me don't mind the tiny wee price increase. It gives you peace of mind that you know where your package is, especially because first class large letter isn't really taking like 24 hours anymore, just, you know, to make sure. I also want to track things better in 2025. I almost said 2024. I want to get back into using my Notion. I have used Notion for years, and I just gave it a big overhaul the other day, mainly for my personal stuff, because I track all of my acting stuff as well. I'm also an actor, so I track all my auditions, what I've been submitted for. I just love to track things. But I really need to keep a better stock check of all of my stock, which is one of my goals, is to make more stock so I'm not making everything to order. Because normally when I get an order in, I'll just make it and post it either that same day or the next day. but whenever you have like 20, 30 outstanding orders, it's just too stressful, and I can't be doing that again. That was basically my entire December, and I'm so grateful for the orders, I really am, but it was so stressful, so I'm not going to do that anymore. Also, this isn't really a 2025 goal, this is like an end of January goal. I need to have sorted GPSR. I was going to do it over Christmas, but then again, I didn't do that. So I need to get all my GPSR stuff sorted. If you don't know what GPSR is, basically it's General Product Safety Regulations, and it's new regulations if you sell anything at all to the EU. Well, I think some things are exempt, like baked goods and antiques and stuff, but I'm quite thankful that I don't have to have a representative, because I can ship from Northern Ireland. But you still need to do all of the paperwork stuff, so I need to get that sorted really today, tomorrow, the next day. I have started my SKU stuff and keeping a track of everything, but I just need to make all the labels. Also, if you want a whole separate video on GPSR, I'm sure I could do that once I have it all sorted. I know someone commented asking for that, so I will definitely still do that. But probably once I have it all sorted and I have wrapped my head around what's going on. But I think it's totally doable, so hopefully it will be fine. I also really want to reorganise some of my drawers, because do you know when you're just like making orders, and then everything is in chaos? So this is my drawer, well, some of my drawers. It's literally chaotic, like there's stuff everywhere, like there's just random bits of like clay. And then, so this is like, I really need to get like a bed skirt or something, because I hate this thing on my bed anyway. And then I have all my makeup, and then I go back to like small business stuff. So everything is sort of everywhere. It's just a towel and paint in there. And then I have more stuff over here. This is just a room tour. Now, I also ignore my washing. Just everything is in like the one space. It can be a bit difficult. Basically, my plan is, I've got loads of these crates. My plan is to put loads of stock in them. So like this will be dungarees. This will be like rainbow earrings, I have loads of stuff in here from craft markets and stuff. And then I have pins in this one. I still have boxes that I haven't unpacked from my last craft market, because I did my last one and then flew home for Christmas. I have a bunch of business cards that I ordered that I need to unpack. I've got an advent calendar that's like half eaten down there, a Pokemon game. Like, let's be real, what's going on? Anyway, this is the printer I use. It is the Epson EcoTank ET2812. I got it about a year and a half, 2 years ago now, and I really, really love it. I've just got random stuff in here, like it's really, there's just stuff everywhere. I've got some tissue paper, some sticker sheets from Halloween, like what the heck, my mum bin, I've got my Silhouette, which I love. I've never used a Cricut machine. I know some people prefer Cricut, some people prefer Silhouette, but I have never, me personally, I've never used a Cricut. The Silhouette was the first cutting machine that I got, and I love her to bits, and it's just pink and very cute. Please ignore my washing up there. Does anyone else have a superstition where you can't do any laundry on New Year's Day? Because I don't even know why, but you just can't do it, so I have to wait until tomorrow to do my laundry. Anyway, I bought this spray from Sainsbury's, Christmas Spice. I know Christmas is over, but it was reduced from like near £6 to £2.10p, and I was like, well, I have to buy it. Anyway, there we go. So this is like my whole setup, and then I've got my absolute tower of boxes here, just pencil case, some diaries, because I love these planners. So, oh, great, I'm really thriving right now. I love these planners by Papier. They have like a great weekly overview. Let me show you one where it's not so you have like weekly planning, weekly overview, habit trackers. I just think they have changed the layout though. Everyone is changing things now. Do you know it's like when you have like a favourite food and then they just randomly change the recipe and you're like, why'd you do that? Then I just have my pasta machine and, sorry, ignore the Guinness earrings. I was filming, I also have a personal channel where I do more like video essays, comedy style commentary videos, and I was filming a video about my top ranking moments in Irish culture of 2024. So I had to like move my pasta machine because it normally sits on my desk. So I had to move it, and I was wearing Guinness earrings for it. I'll link it below if you want to watch it. I've got all my Posca pens, which I love, my clay, cornstarch, which if you work with clay, cornstarch is a great way not to get any fingerprints on your clay products. I can do a whole video about working with clay if you want. Please just let me know what you want to see and I will do it. I still am planning on doing a video on opening up a Shopify. I know someone requested that as well. But yeah, I have so many plans. I just feel so motivated and excited for 2025. 2024 was a really hard year in my personal life, so I'm really excited for 2025. Also, I don't know why there's a mark on my wall, but yeah, I've got my like prints over there. If anyone watches Critical Role, I've got Imogen and Laudna print, an Astarion print, Howl's Moving Castle print. I love Dungeons and Dragons, I love Baldur's Gate, I love the X-Files. So please let me know if you like any nerdy things as well. The next thing I need to invest in is a new tripod. I've been using this same tripod. My dad gave me this tripod, literally like, I don't even know, maybe when I was like 10, he bought this tripod for his digital camera, whenever like we all use digital cameras just to take photos on, and he gave me this tripod, and it's great, but it's really like on its last legs, and it doesn't really like bend that well. Also, I know some people are here like just for small business stuff, so please tell me if you're like, okay Chloe, like can you actually stop talking about the fact that you like D&D, like, do you know what I mean? Like, let's move it on. Let's just get into working with clay. And then I'll be like, okay, we'll do just that. But yeah, I also want to redesign my thank you cards. So these are my thank you cards. It just says, you got this. And then on the back, it says, thank you for your order. And then I just write the person's name. But I want to redesign them. I'm thinking about doing maybe like a quarterly design on them, or even a monthly design. I don't know if I can commit to a monthly design just yet, but I've had the same design for ages and ages and ages, and I just feel whenever I see a repeat customer, I always feel bad that they're getting like the same card. Do you know what I mean? Like in case they want to put it on their wall or something. I also need to order more tape, because I used to get my recyclable tape from Nutmeg and Arlo. I love their shop, but they don't do the one that I buy anymore. It's not on their shop, which is really sad. So I need to buy more tape. So I'm really sorry if you've ordered from me in the last week, because you will be getting your order in like normal sellotape, which I hate using because it's just extra plastic. But I need to order some more recyclable tape. So please excuse the recyclable tape. I do apologise. So reflecting on 2024, I did 8 craft markets in total, which I actually think is a lot, considering that I lost a family member and went through a breakup, which was like a long-term relationship. And I can't actually believe, looking back on it, that I did 8. How did I fit that in? I mean, saying that, I've already got 3 lined up for this year, but I'm also planning on posting a video every Wednesday, hopefully every Wednesday. It might be a Thursday. This might go up on a Thursday, but we'll see. I'm going to try and get it out in time. And I know that my past videos have just been me talking to a camera and rambling on and on and on, but I will be filming myself making products. Once I am making products again. Since I've been back in my flat, I literally haven't made anything yet. I've just been unpacking and trying to get back into a routine. So I think maybe starting from tomorrow, I might film like a week in the life vlog of running a small business, because I love watching those. Also, I know some people were asking what clay I use. I use the Fimo Soft clay. There we go, the Fimo Soft. I'm living out my beauty guru dreams right now. I normally just buy white and then the primary colours, and then mix my own colours. I also buy black as well. But the only colour I buy is pink, just because I make a lot of pink earrings, and it saves a lot of time. Also, I just add white to this to make light pink. I can do a whole video on mixing your own clay and, you know, working with clay, what clay is the best. I've definitely found the Fimo Soft is the most durable for earrings. I also use it to make little sculptures as well, and find it bakes really well in the oven. I've never had any issues. When I use it with cornstarch, there's no fingerprints. It's great. Paint works really well on it. I just love it. In terms of cutters, I've got a whole big box of cutters, and then if I want a unique shape that I don't have a cutter for, I will draw the design like on Procreate on my iPad, print out on a bit of card, and then just trace around it with a craft knife, and I find that works really well. I do that for my capybara earrings. I couldn't find a capybara shape that I wanted. I normally buy all my cutters on Etsy, but I couldn't find a capybara one that I really liked, so I just made it myself. And then I also use my silhouette to make earrings if I don't want to use clay. I will print something out on, you know, like a card or thick sticker paper, and then I just glaze it and then turn it into earrings. So these ones, I'm not selling these because I would be sued, but it's the Grinch with orange juice and fairy liquid, because if anyone knows the story of the £85 Grinch in Belfast, and that's £85 is in like the currency, basically it was this Grinch, like, you know, like a party hire person who went into this woman's house and like destroyed her house, like threw orange juice and fairy liquid all over the place. So I love making joke earrings like this just for myself to wear. That's how I made the Guinness ones as well. I just drew a pint of Guinness on Procreate and then just printed them out, which again, I can't like sell the Guinness ones with the logo on it, but I'm sure I could sell like normal like stout earrings. I know this was such a fast video and I feel like there's nothing of actual substance in it, but I didn't want to skip a week just because I've been sick and, you know, traveling back from Christmas. I didn't want to skip a week of posting, so I thought I would just come and ramble and talk and show you around, show you, you know, a bit of what I use, and I hope that's okay. I promise the videos will be better from now on. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a fantastic start to your 2025. Bye!